everybody, welcome to my creative time with Emma. A few people said that you've missed my videos, and I actually missed making them, so I kind of wanted to do a quick video tonight. By the way, thank you for all the get well wishes. This card right here, I'm not sure if you've seen this on my blog before, but this card, somebody actually had a question on how I made this one, so we're going to do something similar, not the exact same thing, but something similar to this. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did this on my Gypsy, okay? Now, just so you'll know, this card was made using the Easter cartridge, alright? But the one we're going to be using is, I'm actually going to use I got this from the mini monogram card, so this way you could see how it works where you don't have to have the Easter card to do this. So let's go ahead and get started. For my card, I know I'm going to want it to be, we're going to do real dial size, and I want it to be 5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and do 5 inches right there. Let me move the cursor back on here, and let's go to the mini monogram card. Okay, and the shape we're going to use is the scallop circle. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that 2 times. And I'm going to do some welding. Oops, let me get rid of that circle there. Okay, so on this card, what I want to do, I'm going to do some welding on this. So what I'm going to do, first of all, let me zoom in for you. Okay, the scallop on the left is I'm going to do the flip feature. So when we weld the card together, when we fold it, we want to make sure it folds up perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and do the flip feature for that one. Okay, and then we're going to go back to basic, and I'm going to go ahead and what I want to do is I want to weld this together. So I'm going to go ahead and use my little arrows here and move it to the left and make sure it's overlapping a little. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure it's grouped together, and I'm going to click on advance, click on that little welding feature, and then I'm going to click on the eyeball just to make sure it's welded, and it is because the middle part is gray. Okay, so that part's done. Let me unlock my eyeball. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back to the cartridge, and what I want to do is I want to do a circle layer in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I do that, let me hit the size on this because I don't want it the same size. I think I want this to be real dial size. 3.5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my circle, put that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure it just to make sure it fits in there perfectly. You know what, actually I think I want it a little bit bigger, so I'm going to use this little feature here to make it bigger. That's perfect. That's the size I'm going to do it. So this one here, so the card is cut at 5 inches. Oops. Move that back over. The card's going to be cut at 5 inches, and that circle is going to be cut at 3 3/4 inches. So I went ahead and I did that already, so let's go ahead and put it together. Okay, here we go. This is the paper I'm using for my card today. This card, actually this card stock I picked up at CHA. This is a really pretty springy color blue textured card stock. We're going to be using this, and this one I actually already scored in the middle, so it folds perfectly. And the layer we're going to be using is, this is an older paper I had gotten from Stampin' Up! A while. That, and we're also going to be using this little chickie, and this little chick was actually cut out at 2.5 inches, and he was cut out, or she was cut out from the Stretch Your Imagination one. Go ahead, and I'm going to stamp this cute little face on him, and this is from, of course, Peachy Keen Stamps from their little face parts collection. So we're going to be stamping little cute pretty eyes on here, and I stamped it on it using the True Black from Paper Tray Ink, the True Black ink pad, And we're going to go ahead and stamp the little beak. How cute is that? Okay, so now that we're all stamped up, I'm going to get ahead, grab my Copics, the orange, the YR07, just to color in the little beak. Okay, there goes the little beak. It's done. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you, because I wanted to put something around the little neck, what I use right here, just to make it the same color as my paper. What I do is let me get another scratch paper here. What I do is I get my my Copic markers, because I want to make sure it matches my paper perfectly. So I'm going to be using this color BG01, and what I do is I get my thread and I color it. So I go ahead and I just grab one spot. I'm not sure if you can see this, and make sure this is in the camera here. And I just kind of just get it like this, and I run it through. Actually matches my paper perfectly. So that's what I'm going to use. Actually dried up for me already. So let's go ahead and put it on around the little neck here. Yeah, I think this is just like a thicker version of thread, I guess. I'm not sure. I found this at Walmart a long time ago, and it's lasting me forever. So I'm just going to go ahead and tie a cute little bow. Okay. Doesn't that look so cute? Okay, so let's go ahead, and I went ahead and I put the adhesive already on the circle part just to save some time. Put this right here in the center. And then we're going to, actually, you know what? I'm going to stamp a sentiment on here. This is the sentiment we're going to use. Says Happy Spring, and I went ahead and I bent it. Remember I showed you on another video where you could bend your little clear stamps from Peachy Keen, stamps from the mini, I believe it's Springtime Mini Collection. So let me see, how cute. Happy Spring. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab some little pop dots here for the little cute chickie. I'm going to set her right there, and I'm going to add some ribbon. This pretty orange ribbon I got from Paper Tray Ink, and I believe, let's see, it's called Orange Zest. I love this stuff. Okay, yeah, I think orange was perfect with it. Go, and we're just going to go ahead and do a little trimmy trim there, and trim it up right there. And there it goes, but I feel like it's missing something. Let's see, maybe some white stitching here. Okay, there we go. That's what was missing. And there's one more thing I forgot. Gotta give her some little cheeks. There we go. There we go. How perfect is she now? Okay, so this is the card for tonight, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me at my creative time. I will see you back here again soon. Have a great night. Bye-bye.